Imagine a social gathering, people laughing, talking, but there's one man standing aloof, detached, and seemingly invisible to the crowd. He's not a wallflower, he's not shy, and he's certainly not antisocial. He is a different breed altogether, a character archetype we refer to as the Sigma male. Sigma males, in essence, are introverted alphas. They are self-sufficient, independent, and prefer their own company over others. Their energy is directed inward, and they thrive in solitude. They are the men who choose to dance to their own beat, unswayed by societal norms and expectations. Now, let's dive into a scenario where our Sigma male finds himself being ignored at a social gathering. While the majority might feel uncomfortable, even anxious in this situation, our Sigma male is unfazed. He doesn't seek validation from others, nor does he require their attention to feel important or fulfilled. Picture this. There's a buzz of activity, a whirl of conversations, laughter echoing through the room, but our Sigma male remains on the fringes, a quiet observer. He's not ignored because he's uninteresting or unapproachable, but rather because he doesn't actively engage or seek to be the center of attention. He's content in his own world, detached from the need for external admiration or recognition. Contrary to popular belief, this doesn't mean the Sigma male is aloof or indifferent. He's just selective, choosing to invest his time and energy in meaningful interactions rather than superficial small talk. His silence isn't a sign of weakness, but of strength. He listens more than he speaks, observes more than he partakes. In the social hierarchy, this man is a Sigma, the lone wolf, the one who thrives on his own. He embraces his uniqueness, his independence, and his solitude. He doesn't merely exist in the shadows, he flourishes in them. He is the embodiment of the saying, "Still waters run deep." And while he may seem invisible to the crowd, his presence, his essence, is anything but unseen. Sigma males are often misunderstood, mistaken for being aloof or antisocial, but there's more to them than meets the eye. Sigma males are an intriguing category of men who operate outside the traditional social dominance hierarchy. They march to the beat of their own drum, possess a self-reliant streak, and value their autonomy above all else. They are often seen as the lone wolves of society, preferring their own company to the hustle and bustle of social gatherings. But this doesn't mean they are antisocial. Rather, they are selectively social, carefully choosing who they spend their time with and where they expend their energy. One of the defining characteristics of Sigma males is their intelligence. They are often deep thinkers, introspective and analytical, with a penchant for solving complex problems. They are the ones who prefer books over parties, ideas over gossip, and solitude over superficial social interactions. Their minds are their sanctuaries, full of rich thoughts and unique perspectives that they rarely share with the world. Another key trait of Sigma males is their self-sufficiency. They don't rely on others for their happiness or success. They find fulfillment in their own achievements and are content with their own company. This independence is not born out of arrogance or disdain for others, but rather from a deep-seated belief in their own abilities and a desire to live life on their own terms. Sigma males also don't seek validation from others. They don't need likes on social media or praise from their peers to feel good about themselves. Their self-esteem comes from within, from knowing their worth and valuing their own opinions. They are not swayed by societal expectations or conventional norms. They live by their own rules and are not afraid to be different. Sigma males are not antisocial, they're simply selectively social. They enjoy their own company and thrive on independence. Their unique blend of intelligence, self-sufficiency, and independence sets them apart, making them a fascinating study in the realm of social dynamics. They are a testament to the fact that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to masculinity, and that it's okay to be different, to be oneself. So what happens when a Sigma male gets ignored? The answer might surprise you. Sigma males, the introverted, self-reliant individuals of the social hierarchy, often find themselves on the receiving end of ignorance. But how do they respond? Do they wallow in self-pity or seek validation? Absolutely not. Instead, they use it as an opportunity to focus on their own interests and self-improvement. In the face of ignorance, a Sigma male doesn't flinch. They don't seek out the limelight or crave approval. They are the embodiment of the phrase, "Still waters run deep." Ignorance doesn't perturb them. It's like water off a duck's back. They navigate through life's complexities with a calm and composed demeanor, unperturbed by the ignorance of others. When ignored, they don't feel the need to prove themselves or their worth. They know who they are and what they bring to the table. Their self-worth isn't tied to external validation, but stems from their inner confidence and self-assurance. It's this quiet self-confidence that often gets mistaken for aloofness or indifference. Sigma males don't just survive when ignored, they thrive. They channel their energies into their passions, their hobbies, their work. They have the uncanny ability to turn a blind eye to the ignorance and focus on what truly matters to them. This ability to focus is one of their greatest strengths. It allows them to stay centered, to stay true to themselves amidst the noise and chaos. In a world that's constantly vying for attention, where validation is sought at every corner, Sigma males stand apart. They are comfortable in their solitude. They cherish their independence. They are not driven by societal norms or expectations. They chart their own course. They follow their own rhythm. Being ignored doesn't bother a Sigma. In fact, they might even prefer it. It gives them the freedom to be themselves without the pressure of societal expectations. The Sigma's strength lies in their ability to remain unfazed by the world's judgment. They are the masters of their own universe. One might wonder, what makes the Sigma male so unique? The answer lies in their self-reliance and independent spirit, which are their biggest strengths. Sigmas are like lone wolves, navigating through the wilderness of life on their own terms. They don't rely on the herd for survival. They rely on their own instincts and abilities. Consider this. In a world that's constantly trying to define us, to put us into neat little boxes of expectations, the Sigma male rejects these societal norms. They don't seek validation from others, nor do they feel the need to conform to trends or fads. Their compass is not directed by the magnetic field of societal expectations, but by their own internal values and beliefs. This independence isn't about rebelling for the sake of rebellion. It's about living authentically, about being true to oneself. This is the secret strength of the Sigma male. They are not influenced by the noise and clamor of the world. Instead, they listen to the quiet whisper of their own spirit. This strength, however, is not without its challenges. It requires courage to walk alone, courage to face the unknown without the comfort of the crowd. But the Sigma male embraces these challenges. They see them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. And therein lies another strength of the Sigma male, their resilience. They're like a bamboo tree, bending but not breaking in the face of adversity. They understand that life's greatest lessons are often learned in the toughest times. In a world that's constantly trying to make us fit in, Sigma males stand out by simply being themselves. They don't seek to impress, they seek to express. They don't aspire to be liked, they aspire to be authentic. And it's this authenticity, this unwavering commitment to self, that makes the Sigma male a force to be reckoned with. In a world that's constantly trying to make us fit in, Sigma males stand out by simply being themselves. The Sigma male might be a puzzle to many, but there's much to learn from them. We've delved into the world of these elusive individuals, uncovering their unique traits and understanding their reactions when overlooked or ignored. So let's take a moment to summarize and appreciate what we've learned. Sigma males are often misunderstood, branded as loners or outcasts. But the truth is far more complex and infinitely more fascinating. These men are not driven by societal standards or the need for external validation. They are self-reliant and independent, finding their strength within themselves. They are the lone wolves of the social hierarchy, yet they thrive in their solitude. When ignored, a Sigma male doesn't seek attention or validation. They don't feel the need to fit into societal norms or to follow the crowd. Instead, they find power in their silence, using the opportunity to focus on their own growth and development. This ability to turn a situation of disregard into a period of self-improvement is truly a testament to their strength and resilience. Remember, Sigma males aren't antisocial. They're selectively social. They value deep, meaningful relationships over superficial social connections. This is not a sign of weakness, but rather an indication of their discerning nature. They choose to invest their time and energy wisely in people and pursuits that truly matter to them. Finally, let's not forget their secret strength, their ability to find comfort in solitude. In a world that constantly demands our attention and engagement, the Sigma's ability to disconnect and recharge is truly admirable. They use their solitude not as a shield, but as a source of power, a tool for introspection and self-improvement. In a world that often overlooks them, Sigma males continue to walk their own path, proving that being true to oneself is the greatest strength of all.